are often used in everyday life and are often not even realized as such. Medical, science, and law schools look highly at students with a background in Latin because so many words associated with those fields come from Latin, such as pro bono for the public good, and tibia, the shin bone connecting the knee and the ankle bones. People in their everyday lives?
Yes, I do. I took Latin in high school, and I feel like the confidence that I got from having such a strong mastery of language really pushed me forward in being more effective in everything that I do.
There are also many words used in everyday speech and writing that are derived from Latin. Malediction is an English word derived from the Latin word male, meaning bad, which is where we get the meaning for the word malediction, a curse or imprecation. In other words, something that is bad.
Do you think that Latin makes you a more intelligent person?
I think so, yes. It has effectively increased my vocabulary, brought out a reinvigorated interest in words and etymology, and has overall, I think, helped me to be as intelligent as the person as I've become today.
There are no such things as dead languages, only dormant minds. Carlos Ruiz Zafon from The Shadow of the Wind.
Learning Latin helps you learn words from other languages that are derived from Latin, like English, Italian, and French. Latino est maxima.
How do you use Latin in your job?
Well, as a high school theater teacher, I get to teach a unit on Roman theater history. And so I believe that being able to speak Latin enables me to sound more competent when I teach the material to the students. It makes it sound like I actually know what I'm talking about when I talk about the different scenic units and terminology that affect Roman theater history.
A lot of architectural ideas come from the Romans too. Just look at the White House. Where do you think the Americans got the idea for the columns? Taking Latin in school teaches you the history of interesting things like this and helps you better grasp the principles of modern society.
An understanding of Latin and ancient Roman mythology is absolutely necessary in order to properly comprehend many modern works of literature and art. For example, Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is based on the ancient Roman love story Pyramus and Thisbe, and Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson series is based on various stories from Roman mythology. There are numerous other examples, with these simply being a few of the most common. Latin also helps out a lot in school classes such as mythology, etymology, and theater. Approximately 70% of English words are taken from Latin and Greek, many of which help in theater history classes, since a large part of theater history revolves around Latin and Roman history. The Colosseum, for example.
Even the silly couch potato can get something out of Latin. For instance, the first Olympics were put on by the Romans.
I love Latin!